If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture on math advanced level where we are solving IIT JEE questions of trigonometry part 2, that is solution of trigonometry equations. So today we will be solving 4 questions, question number 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, then let's try to solve these questions. Next, if you see this one, the number of all possible values of theta for which the system of equation there are 3 equations they have given. This is one equation, this is another equation, this is another equation they have given. Okay, to have x0, y0, z0, you need a solution of x, y, z with this not equal to 0. What is the meaning of this? y0, z0 is not equal to 0. That means either one cannot be 0. That means this one cannot be 0, this one also cannot be 0. If either one 0, then the product will be 0. The meaning of this is you cannot have both these two 0. Okay. So this is the first equation you have. This is the second equation. If you take LCM, it will be x, y, z sin 3 theta, 2z cos 3 theta and 2y. And this is the third equation you have. If you take common y, then it will be of this fashion. So now if you from second and third, if you deduct these two, then what you will find? This and this will get cancelled, and you can find sin 2y minus y sin theta. So let me write it in this way. This and this will get cancelled. So what you will find? 2 sin theta is equal to minus this equal to 0. So it will be y into sin 3 theta plus cos 3 theta. Or you can think 2y minus y will give you y. So y sin 3 theta, it will be y sin 3 theta is equal to y cos 3 theta. Or minus this equal to 0. So y you can cancel it out both sides because y cannot be 0. They have given y is not equal to 0. So if it is not equal to 0, you can divide both sides. So sin theta equal to cos 3 theta, which will give you tan theta equal to 1, which will give you tan theta equal to this one, which will give you theta equal to this one. Now they have given a limit where theta lies between 0 to pi. Okay. But you have, what is the angle here? 3 theta. If theta lies between 0 to pi, then when 3 theta lies between? 3 theta lies between 0 to 3 pi. So now you have to think, you have to draw tan theta, and you have to, this is the angle here. This is the angle. So for this angle, so it should go up to 3 pi. So 3 pi you can draw tan theta. This is up to this one is pi, and this is 2 pi, and this is 3 pi. So from that 1 is this is the limit. So how many times it will cut? 1? 3 times. Or you can draw it in this way also. Your angle 3 theta, it should be up to 3 pi. That means you can rotate 1 full and you can rotate half. This is the rotation of 3. Okay, and tan theta is 1. Here it will get 1, here it will get 1 when it is 45, and here also it will get 1 when it is 45, because tan is positive here and here. So how many solutions you have? 1, 2, 3. 3 areas it cuts, so 3 solutions. First you will find at 45, then you will find at 360, 180 plus 45, then you will find at 360 plus 45. Or you can put the values of n also, 0, 1, 2, and you see how many values are there within that 0 to 180. You will find x equal to or theta, how many thetas, and here we are calculating 3 theta. 3 theta is cutting 3 times at 3 values. For theta you need to divide it by 3. If you don't go by graph, then you calculate theta, put the values of n, find all the thetas, and you see how many thetas are there between 0 to 180. Okay, now if you see question number 8, what they are asking, number of values of theta in the interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 such that theta is not equal to n pi by 5 for n equal to 0, plus minus 1, plus minus 2. And this is given, tan theta equal to cot 5 theta and sin theta 2 theta equal to cos 4 theta. So these two equations are given, and then you have to find theta so that all these things are satisfied. This also should be satisfied and this should be also satisfied. Okay, so if I start with these two equations, tan is equal to cot you can write tan 90 minus theta. So then you can apply that general theorem. It is tan theta equal to tan alpha, but you can apply theta equal to n pi plus alpha. This becomes my alpha here. So from here theta is something of this format. Keep my theta as it is because it should satisfy the second equation also. So second equation cos 4 theta we can write it in terms of sin 2 theta. 1 minus, because cos 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. So if it is 4 theta, it will be 2 theta. So if it will be a quadratic of sin 2 theta, and if you solve it, you will find these two equations. One is sin 2 theta equal to minus 1, one is sin 2 theta equal to half. Now what you do, you find theta from here, get some values, and you let me put it here, because I can find also general solution from here, because then I have to check which one is common between these two. So one is coming tan, one is coming in sin, so I am not getting directly common. Like the one questions I got sin theta equal to half, here also sin theta equal to half, so I take that half one common. But what I will do, I will find theta from here and I will put one by one, and I have to see whether this should be this or this. Either of these two has to be satisfied. Then that theta will be eligible for my consideration. So if I start from theta is equal to 0, because it is minus 90 also, so I have to go for minus 90 also, that you have to think. If I give 0, then it will be 15 degree, you can see. You put 0, 15. Now you put it here. If theta equal to 15, sin 2 into 15, sin 2 theta equal to half, okay, if it is half, then it can be, or it should be minus 1, either one of these. So if I put 15, sin 30 is half, so this one can be an answer, 50 can be an answer, so one answer I got. I need to find how many thetas are there. Now if I put n equal to 45, it is 45, so if I put here sin 2 into 45, sin 90 is 1, not minus 1, sin 90 is not half also. So 90 I cannot take, that means 45 I cannot take, so this one I cannot take. If I put 2, then I will find 75. So if I put 75, sin 2 into 75, sin 150 is half, so I am getting half, so okay. Either half or minus 1, any one I have to get. So if I get half, then also this also can be answer. Now if you go up in positive direction mode 3, then it will cross 90. So no need to go in positive direction mode. Let me go in negative direction, because it is go to minus 90 also it can go. So if I put minus 1, then again what I am getting 15. So 15 is already an answer. 15 I have already got. So there is, I think it is minus 15. So if it is minus 15, if I put it here, sin minus 30 is minus half. So it is not half. So you cannot take minus 15. So this cannot be. This all cannot be. Next, if you take again minus 2, what it will be? Minus 45. You will find minus 45. If you put it here, sin 90 minus 90 is minus 1. So obviously this can be. If you put again 70 minus 75, sin minus 150 will be minus half, so it will not be. So how many values are possible? If you go beyond, then it will cross minus 90 limit. So I cannot go beyond that. So how many solutions I have? 1, 2, 3. So these are the theta's value which satisfy these also, these also. Now in question number 9, they have given one statement P is equal to theta such that this equation should be satisfied, and Q means another equation which this equation will satisfy. Has been two sets. So what are the solutions here from here? Theta, that solution is given in P set. The solution comes from here, that is given in Q set. Now you have to find the relation between these two sets, whether there is anything common, which one is subset, which one is equal to, or there is difference between this term is null set. So let me try, let me solve this one. So first one is this one. So this one you can solve if you take cos that side, root 2 plus 1, so tan theta is equal to this one. Okay. Now if you solve this one, second one if you take, you can solve it from here because it is not a standard equation, you cannot directly write theta. So let me go to this one. So this one if you take sin theta here, then again tan theta is equal to root 2. So both are giving same expression only, tan theta equal to root 2 plus 1, this also give tan theta equal to root 2 plus 1. So obviously whatever solution you get it from here, the same solution you will get it from here. So P and Q will have same values. So because in P all the values that satisfy this one will come, in Q all the values that satisfy will come here. So both are same, so both will give you same P, same values. So same thing will be there in P and Q. So both are same thing, they are telling same thing, so that's why they are equal. That is your option D. So very simple one, you just try to solve one by one and see what is the solution. Don't get nervous when you see this one. You try, then you immediately go to the second one. You check, because no solution is not needed. You just see both are same expression. I have not solved anything. Because both are same, so answer will be same. Because they have not asked you to solve here. They have asked you to given some idea about the solution. Now this one, number 10. For x is this the equation, this has how many solutions this equation have? Sin x plus sin u equal to 3. So let me take this one. And if you see this one, then general tendency about 3x minus x is 2x. So let me do sin c minus sin d, whether I can take any common. So if you do this one, you will find 2 sin c minus d by 2, then cos c plus d by 2. So if you do this one, cos c plus d by 2. So because it is cos, you cannot take common. So it is something of this fashion now. Now if you divide by 2, it is something of this fashion. Sin 2x, cos 2x, and then sin x. So you can think it is in this one, sin 2x plus b cos 2x equal to 3 by 2. So what is this expression? What is b here? B is here is sin x. You can think that b is sin x. So what is a? A is here 1. So it is a sin theta plus b cos theta equal to c, that format. So how to solve this format? So for left hand side, you think that what is the maximum value and minimum value of this one. Let me see whether it can reach 3 by 2 or not. If it cannot reach, then no solution will come. Because I know the limit of this one. What is the limit of this one? Under root a square minus b square to up to Left hand side limit I know, it is minus a square plus b square to plus a square plus b square. So let me take that limit. So if I take this limit, so left hand side is this, right hand side is this limit. So what is this one? This one is 3 by 2 they have given. So my 3 by 2 should lie between these two. So let me check whether I can find any sign for which is lie between this by 2. So you can try with this one, any one. You can try with this one. Here I have solved in this way. Or you can try, because this one has to, you have to think, you can directly write also. 1 plus sine square x should be greater than 3 by 2. Let me take this one. You can take this one also. That under root. So if you square it, then it will be greater than 9 by 4. Why I am squaring? Because this is positive number. Positive number you can multiply with positive number. Suppose this side also I have multiplied. Positive number you can take square. I am multiplying with a positive number. So it will be 9 by 4 minus 1 by 4, which is meaning, which implies sine square, it is greater than 5 by 4, which means it is greater than 1.25. Sine square is greater than 1.25. Is it possible? Not possible, because sin x is maximum value is 1. Sin x lies between minus 1 to 1. So sin square x lies between 0 to 1. No negative is there. So obviously sin square x cannot be greater than 1.25. So this will not give me any range. Similarly, if you go for negative also, this cannot fall beyond minus 3 by 2. So you can check in this way also. This way also you can think sin square x lies between 0 to 1. So 1 plus sin square x will lie between 1 to 2. Lower limit will be get at 1. Upper limit will also be get added 1. Suppose you are adding 1. So this is the limit. Sin square x is between 0 to 1. So 1 plus sin square x will be, if you add between 1, so it is between 1 and 2. That's what I have written here. So it is between 1 and 2. So if you take under root of this one, under root of 1 plus sin square, so what will be the under root? It will be between 1 and root 2 in positive side. In negative side it will be less than minus root 2 to minus 1. In positive side, if you take under root 1 to 2, then it will be 1 to root 2. Similarly, in negative side it will be minus 1 to minus root 2. See, if it is negative, then it is less than this, that is okay. But it is not satisfying these inequalities. If you see the expression, this expression should be equal to 3 by 2. That means this value, whatever value you got, this should be equal to 3 by 2. So this value doesn't reach 3 by 2. This value doesn't reach 3 by 2. You have seen this one, because it reaches up to 1.414. That's why you don't need to think of negative side. You think only positive side, because it has to reach 3 by 2. Because this is given that this is equal to 3 by 2. So because this value, the maximum value it can reach is 1.414. So no need to think that negative side. Unnecessary, no need to, because the maximum value it can reach up to 1.4, and negative value it is in lower side, it is not maximum. Maximum is here. So maximum it can reach up to 1.414. But they want to reach it to 3 by 2, 1.5. Because they have given this is equal to 3 by 2. So it will never reach 3 by 2, because the maximum value is 1.414. So that's why there is no solution. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.